gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFN, sit us in the building. How you doing today, sir?
Bro, the hell, shit. I'm good. So
That took a minute. It's okay. It's okay.
it took a second. Don't worry about me. Um, so we got another N9ne Collabos song, and this one is with Scatterman and Snug Brim, two of our old favorites from Strange Music.
Well, this is interesting because the last time I heard the name Scatterman and Snug Brim was what was it? It was, and then I probably might be skipping a few things, but the actual hearing the names of Scatterman and Snug Brim is Scatterman, bitch, Strange Music, Black Street, I mean Black Sheep, and
Yep.
you know that I be hanging on them back streets.
Yep.
Yes, that's a long time ago.
Cause remember they did that box,
Uh huh.
and they had a bunch of shit with Tech
Well,
on the
yeah,
old Collabos albums.
yeah, but that I mean the one I was referring to was off the.
Strange Relation, right? Wasn't that Strange Relation?
No, no, that was
What was
the
it
second.
after?
It was the third. Not was Killer the fourth Tech Nine album
Yeah,
as far as strange music goes.
because you got Absolute Power. Well, no, that was on his own label too.
Yeah, no,
You got
Absolute Power
Ever.
was I know Absolute Power
No,
was strange.
I think you think about Ever Ready.
Ever ready the religion. Yeah, so that's
That's
what.
where that's where we heard Tech and E40, where E40 said, "I'm hot like a lead sink handle."
I forgot. Ever
That
ready.
album had Jelly Sickle on it. That album had fucking.
Ever Ready to me is the greatest Tech Nine album of all time. That
I don't know. Absolute Power. We bumped for like a year straight without
I,
taking out the TV players.
I know that, but I guess the reason why I say that is because the first two albums he essentially did on his own with the small crew that he had at Strange. So Angelic he basically did on his own. I think he had like one or two features, and then Absolute Power, Cut was on there, Chris was on there.
So if you remember, Angelic was on his old label, the one that fucked him
No, J
over.
Core, yeah. So Absolute Power was the first Strange one. So yeah, we pumped Absolute Power forever, but
Then my
now
CD player didn't. Then my CD player didn't want to give it up.
no, it didn't want to spit out no more. So we said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna keep it in there." Um, but yeah, so Ever Ready to me was the like I know all sixes and sevens was the really the one that kind of went mainstream, right? I get
Hmm.
that, but to me, Ever Ready was the album that gave everybody that showed that he had the respect of the rap game,
Yeah.
especially for an E40 to pop up on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You had Brother Lynch's first song with Tech on there. You
Yeah.
had a lot of shit on that album.
Oh, Ever Ready, fucking chef's kiss. But
Bout
yes,
the bubble, bout the bubble, bout the bubble.
I tell you, all the Tech Nine stuff is playable today. To me, I feel like, but that's
Oh yeah,
another
for
story.
sure.
That's another story for another day. We're not here for that. We are here today. This is the third single. The third single.
Fourth,
No,
fourth.
fourth single from this N9ne Collabos album. Drippy
That still
Drop.
has not been announced. That still has not been announced.
No, at this point, he's gonna have a single for every single song of the
He
album.
go, he gonna be doing. He's on that fucking following your rush shit, just dropping songs.
He dropping songs. Um, I've heard great things about the video. I've seen they showed a 10-second clip of the video.
Well, I
Apparently,
said, how you got two of the most gangsters motherfuckers on a song called Drippy Drop?
I don't even know what the song "Drippy Drop" is about.
I don't either. Just the name of the song.
I know. I don't understand. Like, is he talking about paint? Is he talking about water? Is he talking about poo-tang? Is he talking about paint? I
Boats and
don't
hoes,
know.
bitch. Boats and hoes. That's what he's
Both of
talking
those.
about.
Boats and Hoes, the album. All right. Let's find out what Drippy Drop means by Mr. Tech9, if that's his real name. Actually, his real name is Aaron Dantes.
And yes,
But either way. You ready, Big Sam?
yes, sir.
Oh, without further ado, this is N9ne Collabos, Drippy Drop, right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go. Damn it, mouse. There we go.
Sir Nose here. Although I stated that I will never swim, evolution is making the nose say, I love water.
She said, let's cruise, take new to get booze, inject grooves. I said, I wanna know where we're going if that's cool. She said, I'm taking you to oceans of fun, I'm praying for no cesspool. She said, can you swim? I lied and said, yeah. She said, get wet shoes. Outside I was the man of steel, but inside was just a mere mortal. Before I get to the water, she said that I gotta face a really large portal. Then she really offered me a cookie and told me that it was full of very sweet morsels. Before I entered the water park, she stopped me and told me that I was gonna need a snorkel. Quickly stopped, with the wop. Decided I'ma make this stiffy plop. Miss Forget-Me-Not, jumping like Jiffy Pop. She shot me to the tippy top. And she was Phoenix City hot. Let me give me props, cause I ain't know she was packing that
Jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop. And I keep that jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop.
Oh Lord. Okay.
We got nerdy Tech9ne here.
Let me straighten out my collar real quick. Okay. All right. So let's prepare for this one. Okay. So I if I was Tech9ne, I completely understand. Now we know what Drippy Drop is about.
Yeah.
That wet thing, okay?
Yes.
That wet thing.
I sang.
That wet thing is thanging like the things that it was thanging for, okay? That's
that drippy drop, bitch.
that drippy fucking drop. Ah, it's beautiful.
The beat is hard too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you got a hard beat, you got Tech looking like a nerd, you got motherfucking BET Uncut vibes.
Yep.
You got fucking
Yep. And like I love how basic this video is. But it's basic and complex at the same time. Tech9ne delivering your sparkless water has to be the most hilarious thing in the history of ever. So we're gonna have to make up a backstory for this one. So post Tech9ne having to getting audited by the IRS, he has to pay his tax bill, and so in order to do that, while to make the funds on the back end while doing the other things that he does, he has to show the IRS that he only makes so much money. So for temporarily, he becomes the Sparklets Waterman.
Okay. So this video actually takes place in between his J Core contract and strange music becoming a thing.
You have to make ends meet, okay? He has to make ends meet in these troubling times
of 2024.
And that's why Scatterman and Snug Brim are here, because that's when they were around that time, okay?
They're like, you struggling that bad, Ted? What's up, dog?
All right, let's keep this thing going.
Jippy drop, jippy drop,
Scud nasty.
jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop.
Here comes the plumber.
Jippy drop,
Hey, he said,
jippy drop,
don't be too
jippy
nasty.
drop, jippy drop, jippy drop.
It's nasty as ever. Nasty. Who nasty is me? Nasty. She hit my DM and say she want nasty with me. Come on. Now ankles in the air, high, and her back's in the seat. While I'm yanking on her hair, yeah. Forth and back to the beat, repeat. Forth and back to the beat, repeat. Forth and back to the beat, repeat. Super splash, deep in. I'll be back in a week. Mickey D's and she loving it. Slap flip and I'm rubbing it. Hot in here, need an oven mitt. Let her call me by my government. How to catch my breath. Let her call me by my government. Lord knows I'm a sinner. I done broke another covenant. Puff, puff, and I passes. Baby, careful with the mashes. Got her looking for her lashes. Take, this is for the masses.
Jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop, jippy drop. And I keep that jippy drop, jippy
Yeah, my
drop,
bad.
jippy drop.
All right, so listen. Scatterman is a great rapper.
Good pause status right here.
Thank you. You know I gotta do what I do.
I got you.
Scatterman, great rapper, horrible plumber. Just want to throw that out there.
And I also want to say, don't take this as Scatterman being serious on a verse because it's bad for rap.
No, this was a bar. I don't know what you're talking about. He basically described the sexual encounter from beginning
Yes,
to end in the back
yes,
of a
and
car.
he was punching that shit. Yes,
Like I
I know.
said, absolutely great rapper, horrible plumber. Shit,
So
safety stuff.
I want to give shouts out to you from going from showing a Marine getting shot in the I Prevail video and stopping at that exact moment this is where we're at now.
Listen, so we got to get viewers, okay? We got to get we have to get subscribers. We got to do what we got to do. I first got the crowd that likes gore. Now I have the crowd that likes boobies. All right, so.
But you still pausing bass lines on rock songs and people still get mad at you.
I mean, yes, okay. Balance. I'm a Libra, okay? Balance the scales a little bit. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong, but either way, we're always talking about it.
And then you have me in the middle of the scales going, nope, nope, nope.
Like an actual Leo toying with the goddamn scales. Nope.
Nope.
So obviously, Snug Brim must be next. It's been a minute since I heard Snug Brim.
So we have the water guy, we have the plumber. What occupation do you think Snug is going to have?
I either want to say construction,
or a pool boy, or a pool boy.
Pool boy, yes, it has to be pool boy. Because I'm like, all right. So we have the water guy, and we have Scatterman coming here to lay pipe. Be a plumber, and we.
He went there to plunge. Okay.
Yeah, he went there to plunge and lay pipe. And Scatterman's here to clean out the wetness to make sure it's clear.
My favorite thing about that verse is him just going.
Yeah, listen, great rapper, horrible plumber. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go, Snug.
Drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop.
I like her eyes.
And I keep that drippy drop.
The blue eyes at the end.
I don't want to hear
He's a gardener.
real quick. I never want to hear anybody say Tech N9ne doesn't love black women because he was married to a black woman. He was with another black woman for a long time, and black representation in videos. So I want to hear you nut fuckers on the internet saying that Tech N9ne doesn't love black women because you're nut fuckers. That's why.
And like I was saying, I don't know if those are contacts, but those blues in that one girl's eyes was gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Is that Snug?
He is watering the plants.
He's the long guy. He's crazy. He came to trim them down. He came to trim down some trees, trim some bushes, baby. There we go.
He's doing God's work.
Baby, show me that sushi roll. Better know I'ma get right to it. Even if it's like 2 below. When it's no, it'll float like fluid. You know I bought a little cash with me, so quit asking me if I do it. Say she never did a star before, but she be more than moist to my music, so I hit her with the P-I-M-P. Look, little mama, don't tempt me. Brent be chasing them waterfalls. Learn how to swim in the 10 feet. Pink rose plus good tree. All it take for her to get to it. Bust about 4-5 times like back to back. Baby nickname Little Uzi. And I'm real zooted. Got my hands on the booty. Eyes on the prize. All up on the thigh. Working that squirter button. I know you heard the cat burglar coming. You gon' make a nigga murder something. I'm talking punani. I'm all in her panties. I'm having the greatest of time. Replacing them niggas with dimes. I'm patient, no missing no time. She keep that Aquazito. And I want 2 packs. Got a dip in my torpedo. I thought you knew that. You either love me or you love me not. Baby, you're scorching hot. But either way, I made you drippy dry.
Drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop. And I keep that drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop. Drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop. And I keep that drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop.
There's only one inconsistent thing about this video, and I'll get to it in a second. I'm not going to go any further. So, where are we at? 354? Okay. So at some point in this video, I want to say, is it here? There we go. You see the chick has a hand tattoo.
Yes. It's a henna tattoo.
Well, she didn't have it by the time we got towards the end of the video.
Because there was too much water. It
Too much
washed
water.
off.
Too much water. This is
It was too drippy drop. Okay.
too drippy drop. Yeah. So no water. Yes, I keep coming back to this. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. Here we go. I don't want to get canceled by the same crowd that try to say Drake is a toucher. Sorry about that. Anyways. So.
Hey, Snug came off on that shit though.
Yes, he did. Snug, dude. Fucking Snug Brim had me. You see, I was vibing. I'm like,
Yeah, he had the best verse on the track.
dude, listen. At least he was a better gardener than Scatterman was a plumber. Okay.
But I don't know. So he was. It looked like he was using one of the hand waterers. I don't know how that shit was spraying up in his face like that, but.
I mean, let's see.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's check it out.
See?
So,
Like go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning of his verse. I think he's got one of the hand ones, or does he have a hose?
Jesus. Oh, okay. I'll go back to the beginning I'll go back to the middle of the verse. Okay. All right. Let me see. Where's we at? Where we at?
It's right after. It's right after Snug.
Here we go.
I hit it with the P-I-M-P. Look, little mama, don't tempt me. Brent be chasing them wild.
Oh, that was the first. There you go. Yeah.
Baby, show me that sushi roll. Better know I'ma get right to it. I'ma get right to it. Even if it's like 2 below. When it's snow, it'll float like fluid. It'll float like fluid. You know I bought a little cash with me, so quit asking me if I do it. Say she never did a star before, but she be more than moist to my music. So I hit it with the P-I-M-P. Look, little mama, don't tempt me. Brent be chasing them waterfalls. Learn how to swim in the 10 feet. Pink rose plus good tree. All it take for her to get to it. Bust about 4-5 times like back to back. Baby nickname Little Uzi. And I'm real zooted. And I'm real zooted. Got my hands on the booty. Got my hands on the booty. Eyes on the prize. All up on the thigh. Working that squirter button. I know you heard the cat burglar coming. You gon' make a nigga murder something.
Yeah.
I'm talking Punani. I'm all in her pennies. I'm having the greatest of time. Replacing them niggas with dimes. I'm patient, no wasting no time. She keep that Aquazito. And I want 2 packs. Got a dip in my torpedo. I thought you knew that. You either love me or you love me not. Baby, you're scorching hot. But either way, I made you drippy dry.
Drippy drop, drippy drop, drippy drop.
You know who I blame? I blame Scatterman because remember we talked about great rapper, bad plumbing,
Horrible plumber.
horrible plumber, great rapper, horrible plumber. So I'm gonna attune to whatever happened inside the house while he was trying to fix it also happened outside of the house.
All right, I'll give you that one.
And now they have to build these ladies for about $3,000 of plumbing work. Okay, that's and $3,000 of plumbing work is rough in these times. But so now since Tech Nine's probably gonna have to fit the bill again.
It's so rough. Her hand tattoo came off.
Exactly. That's damn. And see that's why they're having this party at the house because he's like. So I realized something. So hear me out for a second. As I'm listening, I also remember the other Scatterman Snug Brim Tech Nine piece.
Okay.
That box. How do I get up and wet up in that box? That just makes sense.
He said, "My man said I make that pussy spit like a beatbox."
Listen, these three need to make. It should be Sex Tape Volume 1, where it's hip hop songs about fucking. I'm just saying.
So you wanted to go red light district like Luda did back in the day?
As a matter of fact, that should be. Come out with the new red light district, and you can put an emphasis on it because they're in a blood gang, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we could do so much. We could do so much. Red Light District Volume 1. It's like 8 tracks of Tech N9ne, Scatterman, and Slug Brim made in tracks you can fuck to. Okay? Right? Hip hop tracks you can fuck to. It'll be a whole new genre. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're right.
Listen, LL Cool J made the genre of making songs you can mac to bitches to. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no hip hop niggas that ever made an album you can fuck bitches to. If somebody did that, and I think Tech N9ne, Scatterman, and Slug Brim could pull that off with no problem. The 2 or 3 bangers that they have in that genre, Now added this one. We could come out with a nice little EP, 8-album track. You know what I'm saying?
You want to get you want to give the people who may not know a little taste of that box on the song. Look it up real quick.
Yes, please, thank you.
So they can know what you're talking about.
Yes.
It was on the first Collabos album.
Turn me up a little bit louder, Rob. Cause I want all the ass shakers to feel this shit. You know what I mean? Tech N9ne. Check it out. Yeah. I'm looking for that little lady with a lot of bucks, so I can get you to my crib and throw that bottom up. I hope you got enough. We rock G-spots. Neighbors be complaining when I make your pussy beatbox. Yeah, I like how that sound. Front desk calling, telling.
Yes,
Need to keep it down. Look at the old crew. You got Cali, you got Scoob, you got the whole crew.
I'm telling you, that's. He did Come Gangsta live. That live version of Come Gangsta is always. Remember, we did live with us.
Yep. Come Gangsta.
I'm telling you, this is a classic. But I'll tell you, if they come out with a whole thing about it, I am absolutely here for it. Okay, so. Shout out to Tech N9ne, shout out to Scatterman, shout out to Sugbrim. Thank you guys for being back on this thing and keeping the music alive. Again, I hope you guys hear this or watch this reaction. I'm telling you, hear me out. Eight bangers of songs you can fuck bitches to. If we can get that, dude. Make sure you send me a check though. I want to check.
Yeah, I was gonna say we get a percentage.
10%. Me and Big Sin, we get 10%. Give us our money, please. All right, so what is your final thoughts, sir?
Oh, the show was about, dude. You know what I'm saying? The beat was hard though. The beat was nice. You got Scatter and Stug doing their thing. Stug killed shit. Scatter had a whole verse about fucking in the backseat. You know?
I can't wait.
Horrible plumber.
Horrible. Great rapper. Horrible plumber. You can only do two things at once. Okay, like I understand. I mean, and then also with the challenges that he faced.
Yeah.
He's just the whole thing is he has to do the work on his own. He can't be in with bad bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Just gotta be at the house while you're working.
Yeah, just gotta leave the house. Matter of fact, don't even have no posters up of you because he might just get distracted. Just great rapper, horrible plumber when people are around. Especially when they're like, putting whipped cream on each other and. Massaging each other in front of the plumber. I don't know how. I know I'm not the only one to notice when he was rewinding the video. He kept on going over that part in particular. It's an Easter egg. Anyway. That's a surprise tool we'll use later.
Anyway, what I need y'all to do right now is go to like, comment, and subscribe, ring that bell so you know more Synful Blaq reaction drops, baby. Yes. Also, what I used to say back in the day, thug nigga to the end, tell a friend, bitch. And that usually just means tell your friends about us, tell your friends how stupid we are, and that you need to vibe us out so we all can get stupid together. Because everybody thinks they're too smart. If we just bring the IQ points down just a little bit, the averages will average out, okay? Look, if we can make your life a little bit dumber, check out Synful Blaq, all right? That's right. Woo! So until next time, that's my man Big Sid. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts. We are out this thing. Get dumb, bitch.